We go to Long Island now with surprising new developments today in the Gilgo Beach murder investigation. Police were back at the home of accused serial killer Rex Heuermann, conducting a new search of his Massapequa home. The medical examiner was seen arriving at the house, and large bags of evidence were observed being removed from the property. It's been very, very active all day. The search comes nearly a year after police arrested 60-year-old Heuermann for 3 of the Gilgo Beach serial killings. A 4th charge then came in January. Heuermann has pleaded not guilty to the murders of the so-called Gilgo Beach 4. After his arrest, police did a massive search of his home. It lasted nearly 2 weeks. His wife complained investigators left the place a wreck. You'd think if there was evidence in that house that they would have found it back then, that they were done. They were there for 2 weeks. So what is left for investigators to look for? We've got NewsNation senior correspondent Laura Ingle. She's been outside Heuermann's home all day. She joins us live from Massapequa Park. Laura, I was getting ready this morning. I put on NewsNation. I heard you on the phone with Marnie racing over to the house right when you got the news about this search. You've been covering this since the very beginning. It was even a surprise to you. So apparently no one really saw this coming.
No one saw it coming, Brian. This was definitely a surprise to many who have been following the case, except, of course, for the Gilgo Beach Task Force, who obviously have been working on putting together this probable cause affidavit and search warrant. And we didn't think that this was going to be happening anytime soon because everything has been so quiet. And like you mentioned, you know, the police were here for almost 2 weeks. Investigators, crime scene techs last year taking out truckloads of evidence all throughout July. And then things have been quiet. But just recently, there was this massive search in an area called Manorville here on Long Island. It's about 40 miles east from where I'm standing now in Massapequa Park. I've got Rex Heuermann's house right behind me. Before I show you that, I just want to say that that search that happened last month was in this wooded area, and it's where 2 of victims were found in this case, 2 of their body parts, I should say, Valerie Mack and Jessica Taylor. So that has always been an area of concern. The investigators were back there. Could that have something to do with what we're seeing here? In the last court hearing that we had of Rex Heuermann, they talked about how they had to now go through 422 electronic devices. Whether or not how new those were to the police investigators, we don't know, but they said they've got to go through a lot. So was there a tip on one of those electronic devices? Let me push in and have our cameraman Art show you before we get blocked off again. You can see investigators are still here on the porch of the home, going in and out of Rex Heuermann's home. We know that his estranged wife, Asa Ellerup, has been living here with her 2 adult children ever since Rex Heuermann was arrested last year, and she herself had said that the whole place had been turned upside down. I mean, we're talking about cutting out bathtubs, cutting out the pipes of the sinks, going through the mattress, tearing the mattresses apart. They really did a number last July. So now, as we have been standing outside all day long, we've been watching these huge evidence bags, the brown ones, the bank boxes, the white ones, coming out. And these investigators have been coming out and going under those white tents that we've shown you throughout the day from the air and from the ground. There's tables underneath, and I've seen people go in there with clipboards, and it looks like what they're doing is doing kind of a rolling inventory of what they're pulling out. At one point, I saw a police investigator go in with a hand truck, like a hand dolly. So what is so heavy that they are looking for that they would need that? Remember, back when this all began and we learned about some of the details of the things that were inside of his home, we heard about some kind of a vault that he had, like a gun safe that was in the basement. Many people, you know, called it a room. It was so big. We know that they cleaned it out. We just don't know if they've been able to move it out. So that could be something that is being looked at. And of course, we all go back to the fact that he is an architect. Did he build something in the house that has a secret compartment of some kind? That's something that's being talked about as we stand outside tonight. Brian?
What a great shot you've got there, Laura, and it's still so active with the police even going in and out now, almost 6 o'clock tonight. Last time you said they were there 2 weeks. Makes you wonder how long they're going to be out there. Again, Laura Ingle, thank you. We appreciate the report.
Thanks so much for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.